how do you do things like this without giving away plots? Is it really
It's impossible.
hard?
I've already failed a couple
Miserably,
times.
yeah.
Literally, the interview before you already failed. So
It's
we don't,
hard.
yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
And you
But
don't
soon the world will see the show,
And then we can say everything.
Yeah, then I want to do another round of interviews where we can actually talk about everything.
I mean,
because it is hard.
There's
Yeah, 'cause
things
let's
that we
talk
don't
about
know.
it.
You know more than us.
I
for
know
certain
everything.
Things. It's like they didn't even tell us certain things
Yeah.
because they know.
Thank God. Can you imagine?
Are you kidding me?
Neither
We'd
of you could be
fail.
trusted.
I would tell everybody. I'd be horrible.
Well,
You are horrible. No, would be. I mean, you're currently bad.
Pretty
at
bad.
it.
Pretty bad. Pretty
no,
bad.
you're not. You're
I'm an open
great.
book.
No,
you
you're
know.
not.
I just want the people to know. I
you're
want
not.
everybody to see this.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
It's great. I've had the privilege of doing a few like cons and celebrations and stuff, and it's so overwhelmingly positive. And like I went to Mexico recently for Comic-Con, and it was insane, and everyone was so excited about it, and everyone was so lovely, and it just felt really warm, and I'm just so happy. It's a great fan base.
I also wouldn't consider us outside of the fan base looking in. I feel like we're all fans
We
to
are all
begin with,
fans,
so it's
for
like
sure.
kind of a mutual. You know, we're all on the same line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun to hear people sort of like wonder about the show, and you know, and as more and more clips are coming out, and some people have seen the first couple episodes, it's such a warm reception so far. I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I can't wait for everyone else
And
to see it.
Yeah, really. Yeah. We had, I mean, first and foremost, we had Leslie, and Leslie is the utmost of the ultimate.
Yeah,
she
the
is,
Academy.
Yeah,
The
she
Academy
knows
is so-
so very much, and I think from working on this project, I know when we finished Russian Doll, which was years ago.
Yes, it's fine. I wasn't a part of
2019.
it. It's
You
okay.
weren't born
It's
yet.
fine. You were not around. Leslie was literally starting to work on it like the day after we wrapped, I remember, and already talking about ideas and her connections. I'm imagining that whole, you know, dramaturg or historian kind of effect has built up from that point. But aside from that, she also hired incredible team members who just, I mean, we had a force leader, we had our stunt team that was doing so much on saber work, we had physical movement, we had training even, and so there's a lot to help us prepare in the best ways. A lot, though.
Jedi are being hunted.
We come on set my first day, and they were like, "Do you have your lightsaber?" And I was like, "Do I have my what?" And then they were like, "Oh, here it is." I mean, it was so cool.
Heavier than
your
I
belt?
expected,
Yeah.
too.
Did you have yours? You didn't
I
have
had a belt,
I
yeah.
have
the
my
belt,
belt
right?
at all times, yeah.
Yeah,
you think
and then
so?
at the end they take them back too. They're like lightsaber, and you have to give it back. It's sad.
It's really sad.
Of
So it's
course,
not
though,
like
we train with
show-
sticks, which is, I think, interesting. We train with what everybody at home trains with.
When you're filming,
start.
you get it, but when you're
You
training...
got to lead up to it, you know.
No, stunt training's always with the sticks. I never trained with an actual saber.
They didn't give
I
you
did.
one? I did at one point,
Yeah. Sorry,
Clearly,
Dafne.
they had favourites. No, you're
It must
talking
be
about
on the other
the
thing that they
plastic
were
ones.
working on.
Yeah, the plastic ones. Yeah.
But that doesn't light up, so that doesn't
No,
count.
this doesn't go. Yeah, all right. It had tape on it.
Face the past.
Well, Vernestra comes with a purple lightsaber, and you know, they don't actually mean anything. However, a lot of fans have decided meanings behind them. So if that's useful to playing your Jedi, then it's useful. It was useful for Charlie.
It's very useful. I love it.
Charlie's
yeah.
from Juilliard.
Yeah, he went to Juilliard, so it's sort of a big deal.
I like to find all the information that's available.
Yeah.
I want to tap
This is
everything
going to
I
taste
can.
you, by the way.
But
It will,
oftentimes
it
it's
will.
like logistical, which is like when they're fighting, you don't want the same lightsaber hitting the other lightsaber. So that's, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
It's about the aesthetics.
It's all about the aesthetics.
Callie.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. A couple times Leslie and I've been in the car and something has come up, and then we'll be like we'll start talking, and then a huge billboard or go by on a bus, and you know, even in our rooms at the hotel, it's so sweet. They have little bottles of Negroni, and they have the poster on it, and a little
It's
chocolate
crazy.
bar with like it's incredible.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend sent me a picture of a poster in Milan with like the title in Italian, and I was like,
So cool. Yeah, in Korea they had a
oh my
huge
god,
event.
it's insane.
Yeah,
it's
the
so
international
crazy.
effect of it all is
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
heavy, yeah.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.